This is the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale for VR games inside the Oculus App Store. There are big discounts available across major game titles for Quest 2, and many of you will recognize a lot of the games we'll cover in this video. On top of the 82, yes, you heard it right, 82 games and 7 bundles in this sale, we'll cover more Black Friday sales for other VR related things, new AR headset / glasses built by Niantic, the company behind Pokemon Go, and we'll also talk about the hyper-realistic version of Notorious B.I.G. or Biggie's VR concert hosted by Meta in honor of his 50th birthday. I can't wait to talk about this massive Black Friday sale for VR games, so let's get straight into it. Meta just revealed its Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale details with massive discounts on many of the games on the Oculus App Store, as well as bulk discounts on multiple titles in a bundle. I won't be talking about each and every game on this list just because that would take way too long, but I will leave a list with all of the details before we jump to the next section, as well as in the description. I do want to talk about the bigger and more notable games discounts worth talking about. First, we have Little Cities, which is a flawlessly designed VR city simulator available for $9.99, 50% off from the original price. The classic puzzle game Myst is available for $17.99, which is 40% off, and Resident Evil 4 VR at $23.99, 40% off as well. Resident Evil 4 is one of those games that I recommend to any new VR user, so if you haven't played it yet, here's your chance. Ultra Wings 2, which is a flight simulator game with the top rated badge on the Oculus App Store at 40% off for $14.99. If you're more into survival games, which is one of the best game categories for VR, you might want to check out Green Hell VR for $19.99 at a 33% discount. Alright, how about a strategy game? Demio is one of the most known VR games available, and it's also selling at $19.99 at a 33% discount. If you're a music or rhythm game kind of guy or girl, give Beat Saber a quick break and give Ragnarok VR a try for just $12.49, which is 50% off. So these were the popular games, but you can't forget about the bundles as well. You have the Fight to the Finish pack bundle, which includes Korn, Contractors, and Super Hot VR for $39.99, and those 3 games are really popular VR games. If you're all about first-person shooter games, you have the Staying Alive pack bundle, which includes Population 1 and Onward for $32.99. Again, these aren't just random games no one's ever heard of. These are highly rated top tier games a lot of people play. My personal favorites that I recommend are Thrill of the Fight, which is a boxing simulator, 11 Table Tennis, a table tennis simulator, Walkabout Mini Golf, a mini golf simulator, and The Last Clockwinder, which is not a sports simulation game, but rather a strategy optimization game. It'll just be easier to explain if you just watch the trailer that's on the screen now. There is actually one more category of sale, which is the rotating daily deal that changes each day, so it might be worth your while to check out the App Store to see what's on sale for that day. If you're considering buying a game or two, you don't have unlimited time as the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale will only go until 10 a.m. Pacific time on November 29th. So these were the software side of the sale, but in case you missed it, Meta is also having a sale on their Quest 2 as well, which can be purchased right now at $350 with a free copy of Beat Saber and Resident Evil 4 VR. If you're just not a fan of Quest 2, my guess is that you've looked into other VR headsets in the market. If you don't mind the wires that come with VR headsets to get a higher quality PC VR experience, HP's Reverb G2 VR headset is also on sale right now for $299. Right before Black Friday, this headset went on sale at $350 from the original price of $600, but this is the biggest sale we've seen for Reverb G2. The one thing I can say about Reverb G2 is that it has 2160 by 2160 resolution, which will give you a super clean picture for PC VR games. The field of view is also much better than the Quest 2, but if you're someone new to the VR space, I still do recommend the Quest 2 over other headsets, just simply because it's more convenient for a similar experience. Nonetheless, Reverb G2 is a good PC VR headset that can be picked up for a massive discount during this holiday season. I'm sure many of you watching this video right now have at least a few hours played or seen people play Pokemon Go. Well, the company behind Pokemon Go, Niantic, built a reference design AR headset using Qualcomm's latest chips. Here's a little backstory. In the middle of November, Qualcomm, the chipmaker behind the Snapdragon series of chips, which are in the Quest 2, Quest Pro, and other notable VR headsets, announced a new chip for augmented reality. The chip is called the Snapdragon AR2 Gen 1 chip, but basically it's a new chip for AR glasses type technology. So back to Niantic. They released a trailer video showing off the new headset, which looks super thin, almost like glasses. I do want to point out that Niantic is a software-based company, so they're actually not releasing this headset to the public, but rather showing off the technology to potentially work with partners to develop a mass-market AR glasses. I don't know about you, but I could see so many applications with AR technology to include things like medical training, education, and gaming of course. All of Niantic's games, including Pokemon Go, has some sort of AR features built into the game, so they might be a company you hear more about in the future relating to AR. In honor of one of the best rappers to ever live, Meta is hosting a VR concert for Biggie Smalls' 50th birthday. I guess it would be a belated birthday since his birthday was back in May, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, the VR concert experience will be on December 16th within Horizon Worlds, but just look at his avatar. Meta is calling this the hyper-realistic avatar of Biggie, set to take place in a virtual recreation of the 90s Brooklyn called the Brock. I know Meta has been flamed for other things in the past regarding avatars, but I'm not gonna lie, you gotta give it to Meta for this one.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
The avatar and the environment literally look like real life, but the fact that it's in a virtual world is crazy to me. I know a lot of other VR YouTubers don't really cover topics like this, but I really think that these kind of events are very underrated or underutilized since it's such a cool advancement in technology. If you're watching this video before the Black Friday / Cyber Monday sale, happy Thanksgiving to everyone, and here's a video of Meta Quest 2 sale going on for a limited time.